Hello, everybody.
Hi everyone.
Happy Friday.
Yeah, welcome back to Sunshine and Showers, Lou and Em's Cancer Stories.
We made it through.
Yeah.
Another crazy, crazy week for us.
Start off with, as we like to though, we've got some thank yous,
Oh, we do.
haven't we?
We do.
We've had so many lovely messages. Thank you for all the comments. Lou's had some beautiful comments when she struggled this week from some of you that have put comments for us in the box. So thank you for that.
So
Yeah.
lovely, lovely, lovely. You know, it makes us doing the YouTube channel, it makes it worth it. It makes it somebody's watching us.
Yeah.
We're not just two old girls
Yeah.
doing it.
And I'd love to say a personal thank you to friends that have reached out this week, offering so much help, so much support, and a little shout out to my choir family, as I call them. The Cocktail Choir, thank you guys, because some of you have sent me the most beautiful, encouraging, supportive, and helpful personal messages offering lots of help in many practical ways. So yeah, thank you to you as well.
Thank you, thank you. Like we said, it means so much to us. Yeah, thank you, thank you.
We've also got a bit of a huge apology to make as well, haven't we?
We have, my darling, we have.
We
yeah.
didn't do well this week.
We really tried. Remember, you've got two old birds here, trying
Learning
to
as we
learning.
go. Yeah.
We spent so long trying to get some of the links up, and it just wouldn't upload for us. So we're in the middle of trying to sort that out. So we apologise.
Yeah, YouTube would not let us put the links up. So computer said no this week.
Yeah, 2.5 hours wasted. So all we can do is really apologise, and we'll do better next week.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. But we've been saying thank you to some of you. I know Lou wants to talk a little bit this week about gratitude, don't you?
I do. It's been quite a difficult week for me this week. Yesterday I was obviously going for, they'd found something wrong with my liver. There was something in my liver that the scans brought up, and I also was going for my jaw for when I have radiology, hopefully starting next week. And
well, it's been difficult. I know why Lou's pausing there, because it's been a bit of an emotional week. It can be a bit difficult to talk about, but you had a lovely member of staff, didn't you, at the hospital especially, that
oh my
made
god,
you
she
want
was
to talk about
so
gratitude.
amazing, and I'm sure she's never going to see this video, but I just want to say thank you to her. So I went to the hospital, they did my scan for my liver, and she said, Lou, it's a cyst. And I said, oh, that's amazing, one less thing to worry about. But when she was scanning the other side, I knew that she was taking quite a long time. There was something obviously there, and I said to her, there's something there, isn't it? And she said, there is. So obviously my mind going straight to, oh my god, now I've got liver cancer.
Yeah.
You know,
The mind races.
yeah, it did, and the tears came, and I said to her, I'm so sorry. I said, this has just been so much for me, and I was thinking I'm going to have to wait again. So she gave me some tissue, and I walked out to go on to my other scan for my jaw, and when I came out, she was waiting there. She'd come to find me to tell me that the doctors had looked over this other thing that was in me, and the doctor said there's nothing to worry about.
Isn't that lovely that she took the time to wait for you to come out of your scan?
She didn't
to
have
give you
to
the good
do
news.
that. She didn't have to do
isn't
that.
that sweet?
And I touched her arm, and I said to her, thank you so much. I would have gone home last night thinking the worst. And this is what the waiting does for you. Your mind just automatically goes to something, especially if you've got cancer and then they've said they find something.
You think, oh God, what now?
Yeah, exactly.
What now what have I got to deal with?
So thank you,
Yeah.
my lovely lady. What a lovely lady you are, and I would just like to thank you very much. So obviously I don't have liver cancer,
Yay!
which is
Yay!
amazing,
Good
amazing,
news.
amazing.
And yeah, gratitude, as we've mentioned a couple times before in our videos, it really does give you a different outlook to life when you've got this cancer thing, doesn't it?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think I made a video yesterday before I went to the hospital, and I was like, oh, F you cancer, you know. There's so many aspects that it does grab you. You know, you've got money concerns, you've got health concerns. I've got to get down to Brighton every day. You know, people are working.
Yeah.
There is just so much that it.
Just the basic logistics.
Exactly that, Emma. Exactly
Planning your
that.
days.
So
we realised we've got to start planning ahead, haven't we?
Yeah,
You know,
definitely.
Because it interrupts your life, but it does give you a very good positive attitude on life, though, doesn't it? We've been noticing so many things.
Cancer is such a strange thing to say.
Yeah.
But cancer actually has given me such a different outlook. I take everything, you know, everything is, it seems like everything's better, which is the most odd thing to say.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But there's so much good stuff that has come out of cancer for me and for us. I mean, our friendship, obviously.
Of course.
You know, we're doing the YouTube trying to help people. We've got Macmillan Charities that we want to...
we're keen to get going on all our charity work. Yeah.
And you know, before I was doing project controls manager, 12, 14 hours. And now my life has gone in a completely different direction. So finding gratitude for the things that it has given me.
We were saying this, weren't we? We were saying at first, a couple of weeks ago, we were both feeling a little bit down and a little bit shattered about the way that cancer has suddenly spun in and taken our lives over and changed everything. Yeah, Lou was studying, getting great qualifications. She's been a top level projects manager, and we've both run our own businesses in the past. You know, I used to have an interior design business, an art gallery. I've always had, you know, a very, very active career, and you know, I've also presented. I'm a bit of a historian, and I've also presented many history talks and done lots of tours, and that led me out to a wonderful project that I was helping with a dear friend in Jamaica, sort of carrying on the legacy of their national artist out there who passed away a few years ago, and you know, building the site up to be a national heritage site and a centre for artists and for students to learn and for children to learn. And so I've been flying out to Jamaica, but that's all stopped for me now.
It has, but it's also given us so much,
hasn't it?
A different
in
direction,
a different form.
in a different form.
Yeah.
So although we're going in different directions to maybe what we thought that we would be going in, I would like to say that although it's a different direction, it doesn't mean that it actually can't be a better direction. I mean, I wake up in the morning, I know I've got cancer, but I wake up in the morning, I can't wait to see you and for us to start our day doing the things that we are now doing.
Yeah, we got lots of projects now.
We've got lots of projects.
Yeah, so life is good. Life is actually positive. It's put us on different paths that we never thought we'd be on. We never thought we'd be getting so heavily into charity. That's just one aspect. We've got lots of exciting things we're working on, and we'll let you know in due course as they go along and as we do these things. But the other thing that I wanted to mention, that's all wonderful and positive for us. And then suddenly, guys, you have a real down day. I was so high and excited with some of the ideas we've been coming up with to raise money for cancers and other charities. And then suddenly, yesterday, I had such a, excuse me, shit day. Partly to do with the medication I'm on. I could not get out of bed. I was sick. I was ill. My body just said no. I couldn't. I've been having issues with my arm, and I've been making Lou laugh because I've got this dead arm. I said it's like a lump of dead oak I'm carrying around with me at the moment. And I couldn't pick up a coffee cup. I couldn't do simple tasks. And by the end of yesterday, because I got myself out of bed, I said, come on girl, we're warriors, we're going to get on, I'm going to get the day done, I'm going to get things done. I couldn't get anything done, and I just sort of chucked the things down that I was trying to do, and I sat there and I had a good old cry. And it's the first time I've actually got emotional and had a cry since our diagnosis is in October. But it suddenly hit me yesterday because, you know, I had trouble lifting up my coffee cup, and it, you know. But today, the difference. I feel so much better today. You know, it's amazing how much 24 hours make, isn't it? You said to me when I came round this morning, "Oh, you look different." Instead of laying on my sort of sick bed, where I did a short video about it. You've got to stick to your daily routines.
Yes, that's
You've
a really good point.
Yeah.
You know, it's so easy to just keep watching the TV, getting into a box set and watching the TV. You're not going to work, so you just end up watching TV, and then, you know, you get up later. So one of our top tips that we said, routine is so important.
Cancer can make things so frustrating, as I was saying about yesterday. It can make every little aspect of your life sort of feel affected in a bad way if you let it. So, but you've always got to listen to what your body says. Yeah. And the important thing I learned again yesterday was you've got to rest. You've got to allow yourself to rest. You know, your body and your mind are the only things you have, so you've got to look after them. Excuse me, I'm just gonna look. You found a beautiful quote, didn't you, Lou? Which I wanted to say. Lou found this yesterday. Difficult roads lead to beautiful destinations.
What a beautiful saying.
Yeah, and thank you, Lou, for finding that yesterday, because it got me out of bed and it got me going again this morning. So, yeah.
I think with, you know, I'm really surprised that, she is such a warrior. I'm really surprised that it took till only yesterday that she had a cry, because it's really been tough the last 3 weeks with pain. Every day you're waking up and you've still got a smile on your face. It all is down to attitude, your perspective of it. But you are going to have bad days. Forgive yourself if you're having a bad day. You can't be happy all of the time. Just be like, this is a bad day for me.
Let them happen. Go with it. Let them happen. As we said before, having to rest is not being lazy. It's medicine for your body, for yourself. And then when you can, get up and carry on the fight again. It's so important. And we are so lucky, as we've said so many times. We got each other to spark off, haven't we? We got each other to tell our woes and our worries too. And, Lou can give me a kick and say, come on, girl, let's get this done, and vice versa. And we can support each other with all the emotional upsets, with, the hospital appointments and the scans that you've been through. We've got appointments coming up, both of us, haven't we, next week. But those of you on your own, as we're always saying, please reach out to us. You can email us on sunshineshowerscancer.com, and you can just leave us a message, leave a comment in the box, because we do answer them all, we do read them all. So please reach out. And we've said this before, anyone that wants to be interviewed or wants to come and join us,
Yeah, that would be really great. I got a message off a lady today. She'd had cancer 4 times.
Yeah.
4
I can't imagine that.
I mean, bless her, and it wasn't even in the same place. So 4 times. We pray that she lives a well and happy life.
Yes, love to you. You know who you are.
You do.
Love to you.
You know,
Yeah.
and also it's so inspirational that she's well and happy now, so it doesn't have to be the end. But a beautiful, beautiful message, and so, as I said, so inspirational too.
Yeah.
You know, we
So-
wish you well.
And as the week goes on, we'll let you know how we get on with our appointments. Lou's got her radiotherapy coming up soon. Her team are going to contact her in the next few days for that. So, yeah, we'll have lots next week to talk about. But as ever, thank you so much for joining us. And if you do look like a couple of old birds sitting there chatting, talking about cancer, do press that like button.
Yes.
Please subscribe if you've got a couple of minutes, because it helps us help others. Yeah. And as always, just keep powering on. Keep powering on. Reach out to us, because we are all warriors.
For you.
Yeah, and we're going to carry on being warriors for you. So thanks for watching. Have you got anything else to say?
I just want to
these
say, have a
lovely
really,
people?
really great
Yeah.
weekend, everyone. Yeah, just sending love. Take care. Thank you. Thanks for watching.
Take care.
Let me turn
Bye-bye.
this off.